Bangladesh finds itself at a crossroads. The nation is now under military rule. This follows a coup in August 2024. General Waqar Zaman, the coup leader, ousted the elected government. This is not unfamiliar territory for Bangladesh. The country has experienced military rule before. From 1975 to 1990, the military held power. There was another brief period of military-backed government until 2008. The new regime promises stability and reform. It plans to oversee the formation of new political parties. The military has pledged to hold elections in the future. However, no date has been set. This has drawn criticism from some international observers. The international community is watching closely. The coup has significantly impacted Bangladesh's military posture. The military is now the key decision maker. It controls all aspects of governance. This includes defense policy and spending. The military's priorities are now the nation's priorities. This new era brings both challenges and opportunities. The military must navigate a complex geopolitical landscape. It must also address domestic concerns. These include economic stability and social cohesion. The military's success or failure will shape Bangladesh's future. The military's rise to power is mirrored in its budget. The defense budget for 2024 to 2025 stands at $4.5 billion. This represents a significant increase of 10% from the previous year. This budgetary surge underscores the military's focus on modernization. A substantial portion of the budget is directed towards capability enhancements. This includes acquiring new equipment, upgrading existing systems, and investing in training and infrastructure. The military aims to transform itself into a modern fighting force. The emphasis on modernization is driven by several factors. One is the perceived need to counter regional threats. These threats include terrorism, insurgency, and potential conflicts with neighboring countries. Another factor is the desire to project power and influence in the region. Bangladesh also seeks to play a more prominent role in international peacekeeping operations. Modernization is seen as essential for achieving these objectives. The increased budget reflects the military's ambition to transform Bangladesh into a regional military power. Bangladesh maintains a substantial military force. It has approximately 200,000 active personnel. The army forms the backbone of the armed forces. It boasts a strength of 150,000 soldiers. The Navy and Air Force are comparatively smaller. Each branch has around 25,000 personnel. The army is structured into 8 infantry divisions. It also has several independent brigades. These include armored, artillery, and engineer brigades. The Navy operates a fleet of warships, patrol boats, and auxiliary vessels. The Air Force fields a mix of fighter jets, transport aircraft, and helicopters. Despite its size, the military faces challenges in terms of training and professionalism. There are concerns about corruption and nepotism within the ranks. The recent coup has further highlighted these issues. The military leadership acknowledges these challenges. It has pledged to improve training and promote meritocracy. However, it remains to be seen how effective these reforms will be. The military's ability to address these challenges will be crucial for its long-term effectiveness. In recent years, Bangladesh has embarked on an ambitious military modernization program. This includes acquiring a range of new equipment from various countries. The Army has been a major beneficiary of this modernization drive. The Army has acquired new main battle tanks, armored personnel carriers, and artillery systems. It has also invested in advanced communication and surveillance technology. These acquisitions are aimed at enhancing the Army's combat effectiveness and operational readiness. The Navy has also seen significant expansion and modernization. It has acquired 2 submarines from China. These are the first submarines in Bangladesh's history. The Navy has also acquired new frigates, corvettes, and patrol vessels. It is enhancing its maritime patrol capabilities with new aircraft and drones. The Air Force has not been left behind. It has acquired multi-role combat aircraft from Russia and China. The Air Force is also upgrading its air defense systems and enhancing its radar capabilities. These acquisitions aim to bolster Bangladesh's air power and air defense capabilities. Section 5. Navigating Alliances, International Relations and Defense Cooperation. Bangladesh's foreign policy has long been characterized by a policy of neutrality. However, the recent coup and the military's growing assertiveness have led to a shift in its international relations, particularly in the realm of defense cooperation. The United States remains a crucial partner for Bangladesh. In December 2024, both countries participated in the 11th Bilateral Defense Dialogue. This dialogue, held under the auspices of USIN.com, focused on strengthening cooperation in various areas. These areas include joint military exercises, exchanges, capability development, and military education. The dialogue signals a potential increase in military assistance from the US to Bangladesh. Bangladesh has also been strengthening defense ties with other key players. China, Russia, and Turkey have emerged as major defense partners. China has become a major supplier of military equipment. This includes submarines, frigates, and combat aircraft. Russia has traditionally been a supplier of military hardware to Bangladesh. Turkey, a rising power in the defense industry, has also signed a defense cooperation agreement with Bangladesh in 2023. This agreement focuses on technology transfer and joint production. Section 6. Standing Tall. Strategic Initiatives and Global Engagement. Beyond bolstering its military capabilities, Bangladesh has been actively pursuing strategic initiatives to enhance its global standing and contribute to international peace and security. One such initiative is the focus on indigenous defense production. Bangladesh aims to reduce its reliance on foreign suppliers by developing its domestic defense industry. This involves investing in research and development, establishing production facilities, and fostering partnerships with foreign companies. Another key initiative is Bangladesh's active participation in UN peacekeeping missions. With over 6,000 personnel deployed globally, Bangladesh is one of the largest contributors to UN peacekeeping operations. These deployments not only demonstrate Bangladesh's commitment to global peace, but also provide valuable experience and training for its armed forces. These initiatives highlight Bangladesh's growing influence on the international stage. By investing in its defense industry and actively contributing to global security, Bangladesh seeks to establish itself as a responsible and capable actor in the international community. Section 7. The Shadow of Doubt. Challenges and concerns. Despite significant strides in modernizing its military and enhancing its international engagement, Bangladesh continues to grapple with several challenges that could hinder its progress and undermine its ambitions. One persistent challenge is corruption, which plagues various sectors, including defense procurement. Allegations of bribery, kickbacks, and lack of transparency in defense deals have raised concerns about the efficient allocation of resources and the effectiveness of military spending. Such corrupt practices not only erode public trust, but also hinder the military's ability to acquire the best equipment and technology. Another challenge is maintaining equipment operational readiness. The influx of new and sophisticated equipment requires skilled personnel and robust maintenance infrastructure. However, Bangladesh faces a shortage of trained technicians and engineers. The lack of adequate maintenance facilities and spare parts further exacerbates the problem. This situation raises concerns about the military's ability to effectively operate and maintain its newly acquired assets. Section 8. Troubled waters. Regional security and the Bay of Bengal. Bangladesh's geographical location in a volatile region presents a unique set of security challenges. The Bay of Bengal, in particular, is witnessing growing geopolitical competition and an increase in traditional and non-traditional security threats. The prolonged civil war in neighboring Myanmar and the plight of the Rohingya refugees pose significant challenges for Bangladesh. The influx of over 1 million Rohingya refugees has strained Bangladesh's resources and raised concerns about security along the border. The military government in Bangladesh may become more involved in Rakhine state to manage the situation. The potential for spillover effects, including the movement of insurgents and arms across the border, is a major concern. Bangladesh also faces maritime security challenges in the Bay of Bengal, including piracy, smuggling, and illegal fishing. The presence of non-state actors and the potential for maritime terrorism further complicate the security environment. Section 9. And uncertain future potential developments and long-term implications. Bangladesh's military power is at a pivotal juncture. The recent coup, the surge in defense spending, and the ambitious modernization drive signal the country's determination to enhance its military capabilities and play a more assertive role in the region. However, the long-term implications of these developments remain uncertain. The military's dominance in politics raises concerns about the future of democracy in Bangladesh. The international community will closely watch the military's commitment to holding free and fair elections and restoring civilian rule. The trajectory of Bangladesh's foreign policy under the military government is another area of uncertainty. Balancing relations with major powers such as the US, China, Russia, and India will be a delicate balancing act. The success of Bangladesh's military modernization program will depend on its ability to address challenges such as corruption, improve human capital, and foster a culture of meritocracy within the armed forces. Failure to address these challenges could undermine its long-term military effectiveness. The evolving security dynamics in the Bay of Bengal will continue to shape Bangladesh's strategic outlook. Navigating the complexities of regional geopolitics, managing relations with neighboring countries, and mitigating traditional and non-traditional security threats will be crucial for Bangladesh's stability and prosperity.